Well, hello again, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. So today's video is for those of you who are still attached to someone that isn't really giving you a clear answer as to where the connection or relationship is going. Maybe you're in separation with this person, or maybe they're just not giving you the clarity that you need, but we are going to try to decipher whether it's worth it to wait for this person or move on from them. Before we get into today's video, I just want to check in with you guys as always and make sure that you're remembering to care for yourselves. So if you haven't had a chance to drink any water today, I really hope you take this as your reminder to go ahead and drink some water. I know that all of us remember to drink water eventually, but it really does help your health and your overall well-being if you're drinking enough water every day. So I would love it if you guys went and grabbed some water to drink while you watch this video. And also, if you've been sitting in the same position for a while now, I would love it if you got up and walked around for just a couple minutes or so. It's really not good for your muscles or your bones or your joints to sit in the same position for too long. So if you got up and walked around, I would really love that. But let's go ahead and get into the video. So we have 4 piles in front of us and it's going from left to right. So this is pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'll give you guys a moment to breathe, meditate, pause this video if you need to, and think about which of these is calling you in. You can choose using either the crystal or the deck or any other form of your intuition. And then I'll go ahead and get started with pile 1. Okay, well, hello my beautiful friends who chose pile 1. So if you guys felt attracted to this beautiful amethyst pillar, then this reading is for you, and we are going to find out if it is worth it to wait or to move on from your person. The first thing that we're going to do for you guys, pile 1, is just draw a few cards to get a read on the overall energy that's surrounding your person right now. How are they feeling about you? What are their thoughts towards you? Let's take a look here. Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 1's person and their thoughts and feelings? Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Star, and then we have the Hanged Man. Okay, pile 1. So I'm feeling like your person went through a lot of changes in their life recently. I'm sensing that they're adapting to a lot of new circumstances, maybe a new environment. It's possible this person moved or traveled very recently, but I'm feeling like they're juggling a lot of new things. Maybe they got a new job recently, something along those lines. But whatever the case may be, it seems like they're in circumstances that have led them to question where their future is going. I think that before shifting into this new phase of their life, they were in a period where they were just kind of allowing things to happen without a clear plan or without a clear idea of where they were going. They were sort of just going with the flow and taking life as it comes. But I'm feeling like your person, pile 1, they're really looking to the future right now and deciding what would actually be best for them if they worked toward it in the coming years. And I feel like this has caused them to consider their relationship with you, because it seems like something is unresolved here. As I said, it's possible your person moved recently. If this person was at a distance from you in the recent past, maybe they moved in closer proximity to you, and that's what has caused them to think about this connection. I'm sensing that there's probably a separation here between you, or at least there just hasn't been communication in a long time for the connection, which for some people could be years or weeks or days. It just depends on your specific relationship. But I'm feeling like this person is sort of sitting by themselves and wondering what to do next, because things are unresolved between you, but they still have so many things that they want to say to you right now, and they're wondering what the best way is to actually approach you with all of these things that they have on their mind. Because I think that they feel like they don't want to start taking steps and moving forward and planning their life until they know that things are okay between you and that they've made things right in this connection. With the star here, this is associated with Aquarius, and the Hanged Man is associated with Pisces. So that could apply to your connection, but obviously take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I'm definitely sensing that your person is really hopeful that they will be received well by you. They are trying to make an important choice about how they're going to approach this. I think part of them believes that it is inevitable that you guys are going to end up in contact with each other. Maybe you have mutual friends with this person with this Three of Pentacles here. I think they're sort of wondering if they can rely on the cooperation of their connections that they have to get to you again. But on the other hand, they're thinking maybe they should just personally reach out to you instead. So your person can't really decide how to approach this. But I do think that they're trying to make a plan as to how to get to you. There was a big shift in their life recently. They're thinking a lot about this connection, and they're trying to make a plan as to how to get to you. I think they're feeling really hopeful for how you're going to receive them, but they also feel like there's a chance that you guys are really over it. Like, they feel like you guys might be completely over the situation, and maybe you guys have shown that in your life, because I'm feeling like your person is wondering, like, if what they know about you is really real. Like, you could be in a situation that makes it seem like you have completely moved on from the connection that you're asking about, pile one. And I'm sensing that your person is wondering if that's really real, or if you actually do care about them behind the scenes and want to hear from them. But let's just get some more energy on, you know, what's happening here. Okay. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Three of Cups. So I'm definitely sensing that there could be some kind of third-party situation going on, because I'm feeling like there are some obstacles between you and your person which have been around for a very long time, and maybe they're still around now, because I think there's just restrictions that are stopping you from being able to find clarity in this situation. You guys don't really feel comfortable reaching out to your person, and I think that they don't feel too comfortable reaching out to you, just because there is something in the way, some kind of third-party situation. It could be on your end, it could be on theirs. But yeah, I'm feeling like this is a situation where you've been in a separation with your person, and there's some kind of third-party situation happening here. You guys definitely have addressed this. I think most of you know that there is someone else involved in your person's life. And part of that makes it so they don't really know if you're going to receive them well if they tried to communicate with you guys, because they're still in this other situation. I feel like they're afraid of whatever you guys might think of them, or they're afraid that you wouldn't believe whatever it is that they want to say to you, because they're still involved in another situation, and they don't really feel like you're going to believe them if they were to express the way that they feel. I think that what you guys need to know, pile one, is your person still wants to be a part of this connection. I'm sensing that a lot of you guys are just going through a separation here, and you're losing a lot of faith that this person cares about you at all. Like, I think you're wondering if they completely forgot about you, if they actually care about you, and they still want to be a part of this connection. They don't feel like things are over, and they don't feel like things are worth moving on from. Like, your person doesn't want to walk away. They don't want to move on. They haven't been able to walk away or move on, honestly. And it feels like they're just longing for some sort of sign from you that you are willing to communicate with them. Some sort of sense of clarity. I think they're like trying to meditate or pray. This could be a very spiritual individual, but I think that they're really trying to talk to spirit in some way and get some guidance on how to move forward, on whether or not you still care for them or you still feel a connection with them, because they so strongly feel like they just need to know where you stand. Like, they are living their own life. Possibly you guys are living your own life on your own path, but I think you both are thinking about each other, pile one, and you both just really would love to know where you stand with your person, because that way you can really know if you could move on or if you should move on. But I think you're just really scared to communicate, to just reach out and communicate. Let's draw some more from the tarot, you guys. So should pile one wait for their person or move on? We know that the longing for each other is mutual. The desire to communicate with each other is mutual. But let's take a look at what the direct advice from Spirit is. So we have the 8 of Swords. Let's take a look. Spirit, should pile one's person, or should pile one wait or move on? Ooh, I just wanted to jump out. We have the Ace of Wands. I'm just going to draw a few more for you guys, but we have the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Cups coming out here. Let me draw a couple more. We have Justice, the Knight of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys have an outcome for this situation that you're envisioning, and Spirit really wants you to know that that's not really how it's going to play out. You have a very limited perception of what's actually happening in this situation. And so I think you guys, first of all, are underestimating your person's feelings for you. Again, like, I'm sensing a separation for this specific connection, pile one, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You could resonate with other aspects of the reading. But I'm feeling like there's been a separation for so long that your perception of this situation, of how your person feels, where you stand in their life, it is completely clouded, and you actually don't have a clear vision of how they're feeling right now and how they're looking at you right now. I'm sensing that a lot of you guys could be clicking on this video because some changes have happened in this connection recently. Again, like, your person may have moved back close to you from a distance. Maybe they've recently gotten out of a third-party situation. You know, something that makes you feel like things are going to move forward has inspired thoughts of this situation again. And I feel like you have had a vision of what's going to happen and how it's going to happen for a long time. But Spirit wants to tell you guys that you should expect the unexpected. Like, the way that you are connected to this connection isn't in your hands, and I feel like there is a divinely timed, divinely destined meeting between you that's going to be coming about soon, because I'm sensing that even if you were to make the choice to walk away from this situation, you would still end up in a position where you're communicating with this person again, or where you're just in close proximity with them again. And I feel like it's important to just be open to receiving whatever belongs to you. I think that the universe is trying to tell you guys that you are entitled to a reunion with this individual to, at the very least, have a conversation and know where they stand. A lot of you are just unresolved, like you want this closure and you're tired of needing it from them. You're tired of needing it from a conversation with them. So you're wondering if you should just walk away and let it be and accept that you're never going to get that clarity. But Spirit really wants you guys to know that you are destined for that clarity, and it is going to happen whether you walk away or not. You are already on the path, pile one, to reunite with your person. You're already there. There's nothing more that you have to do. You're taking steps forward, and things are going to come together, and you will get the conversation that you're searching for with your person. But let's draw some cards from the Lenormand about just some more about how your person is feeling right now. Spirit, how is pile one's person feeling? What are they thinking of pile one? So we have coffin. We have fox. We have book. So I definitely feel like your person sees this as a renewed phase for this connection as well. You know, they know that there was a death in the past and that like there was some kind of concrete ending. Maybe you guys like blocked each other on social media, blocked each other's numbers, something like that. But I feel like the avenue, the road between you that allows for communication has been completely blocked off. And so there are a lot of thoughts that are sitting in your person's mind and heart that they wish they could communicate to you. Like with this book card, I'm sensing that when you do like get a message from them, it's going to be like a wall of text. It's going to be a lot of information that they have to tell you because they're just so excited to catch up with you, to talk with you, to let you know how they feel. Like there's just some sort of message on your person's heart, pile one, and when you get it, it's going to be a lot of information because it's been like sitting on their mind for so long with this fox card here. But let's get some more information from the Lenormand about how your person is currently feeling, about whether like they would rather you move on. We have the stork. Oh my goodness, you guys. I never intend to put these cards away in the reverse. Like I usually put them back upright, but the stork is about like moving on and like flying away, leaving something behind, not really allowing yourself to commit to it entirely. So the fact that this is in the reverse, like I feel like your person wholly and completely is hoping that you guys haven't moved on from this situation. They really don't want for that to be what happened. They know that they've mistreated you in the past, you guys. I'm definitely sensing strongly that a lot of you are searching for an apology. And again, with this Eight of Swords that I was seeing, the Seven of Cups, you feel like it's probable that you're not going to get this apology. I think like a lot of you feel like your person doesn't care enough to give it to you, but I am sensing that like if you want that apology from them, when the time is right, when your person like is ready to have that conversation, you're gonna get like what you're looking for and more than you were ever expecting. Let's draw a few more here, Spirit. We have ring, mountain, ooh, and let's get these, snake and tree. Okay, someone in your life who is not worth trusting might be a connection that you have with the person you're asking about. Again, I'm getting this vibe, like this Three of Pentacles and this tree card here, that you could have social connections with your person, mutual friends, mutual family. Well, obviously not mutual family, but family or friends that connect you two together. And I feel like there is someone who you both like mutually don't trust or you mutually don't like, and I think that that might draw your paths closer together. And I'm feeling like there is some sort of contract that your person signed, maybe some sort of work commitment, some sort of academic commitment, some reason that they were far away, you guys. And I think that they've finally overcome that hurdle, and they are now in a good place where they're open to at least have a conversation with you. I think that maybe they still might need to have that conversation in secret, but they still want to have that conversation with you. But yeah, I don't know why I'm sensing for some of you, and it might be a specific message for some of you, pile 1, but with this snake card here, I'm just seeing in my head that there is a presence, there's a mutual friend, a mutual energy that you and your person don't necessarily get along with, and you're being involved with that individual. This snake person might end up inadvertently being a connection to your person because they also mutually feel betrayed by that individual. So that is something to keep in mind for those of you that resonates with. But for some of you, or maybe all of you, I'm also sensing that it's possible, if there is a third party situation, that your person is going to want to communicate with you, even if it has to be in secret. And they want to build a greater foundation for this connection. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I want to get to know you better comes out of the messages deck, because I feel like your person really just wants to like build and grow the connection that you have with each other. They just want to get to know you more. They feel like you guys didn't have that opportunity in the past somehow, some way. But let's grab some advice from the Angel Answers Oracle, and then obviously we're going to close off the reading with some channeled messages. But Spirit, what advice do you have for pile 1? We're just gonna draw one card or whatever comes out, but what advice do you have for pile 1? Spirit, when it comes to this connection, what do you want them to do? We have yes. We have yes with an exclamation point. You know, whatever your hopes may be, whatever you hope will manifest here, we've got yes, exclamation point. So, you know, if you've got some doubt in yourself or in what might happen here, I think that this is an affirmation that, you know, maybe your highest hopes here are possible and you don't really need to have that doubt in yourself. But let's draw some channeled messages from your person. Spirit, what does pile 1's person want to say to them? I'm just doing a riffle shuffle over off camera, but what does pile 1's person want to say to them? Which of these messages are true to their person's heart? And we'll just let a bunch of them flop out, and then we'll read them all at once. But Spirit, what does pile 1's person want to say to them? Okay, I think we will let that be. Okay, so after knowing you, I will never be the same. They definitely feel changed by you. Like, I'm sensing, again, they haven't been able to let go. Let me make it right. Yes, there's like a wrong that your person would like to make right. Some sort of apology you guys are looking for. You have been so kind to me. And maybe they feel like you didn't deserve something they did. But I have a huge crush on you. You smell good. And I always take this card as like, they're like attracted to you, like they want to come near you, right? They're like, I always see it as, you know, in cartoons when there's like a pie on the windowsill and someone's like floating toward it. Like, that's what I see when I see the you smell good card. So it could mean like you literally smell good, or figuratively like they're feeling really attracted and called to your energy. But I am being completely honest with you. I feel special when you open up to me. I'm still figuring out who I am. I want to come back to you. You don't need to worry about losing me. I get excited to talk to you. Just tell me what you need and I will be there. So hopefully those resonated for some of you guys, and hopefully this reading has been helpful. The last thing we'll do is just draw some zodiac and initial charms just for that cherry on top of confirmation. But as always, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But Spirit, which of these might relate to pile 1? Okay. So for zodiacs, you guys got Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, and Leo. And I'm pretty sure we had pulled the Justice card earlier, and I might have forgotten to say that I saw Libra as being associated. The Devil is associated to Capricorn. I think we got the Star, which is Aquarius. So those could be you or your person's big 3, any other signs that relate to your situation. But let's take a look at your letters. We've got K, A, W, I, T, U, G, and H. So hopefully that's helpful. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. And if any of you guys, pile 1, are interested in a personal reading from me, you can contact me at my email, which I'll have in the description and in the comment section, and I can tell you more about what I offer and prices and everything like that. But hopefully you enjoyed the reading, and I hope to see you guys back here next time. Okay, don't forget to drink water today. Bye-bye. Okay, well, hello, my beautiful friends who chose pile 2. So if you guys felt attracted to this piece of sodalite, then this reading is for you. And we're going to try and see whether it's more worth it to wait or move on in your connection. The first thing that we're going to do for you guys, pile 2, is just get a few cards to get a read on your person's current feelings towards you. So how are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about this connection? Spirit, what can you tell us about pile 2's person? How are they feeling about them? We have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Pentacles, Justice, and the Ace of Cups. Justice is associated with Libra, so that could apply to you, but obviously it's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave everything that doesn't. I'm sensing that a lot of you guys are worried that your feelings toward your person aren't mutual. And you're worried that you really overthought the situation, and that it's possible that it's all in your head, and that your person hasn't actually reciprocated the feelings that you hold towards them. But with this 8 of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups, but definitely with Justice, I'm sensing that your person has it acknowledged in their mind that there is a real and well-established connection between you. And maybe the circumstances or the way that they have approached things don't reflect that, but they know that there is something there. There are feelings here. There is a desire to just connect on a deeper level, get to know each other better, and spend like a more official future together. Like, I think that where you guys are at, pile 2, is that you want a commitment from your person. You want to be acknowledged as their partner. You want this to be an agreement between you, that you guys have a relationship, because you've already invested a lot of time and effort here, and you know, they're not really giving you that energy back as it stands right now. And now you're just questioning everything and wondering if your feelings are truly reciprocated. And I think that your person is really considering giving you this commitment, and they are feeling just as optimistic as you are about the future. What you need to know is that your feelings towards them are mutual. They are returned. Your person holds a lot of feelings towards you in their heart, and you know, you shouldn't have that doubt in yourself, even though they're not really confirming it with you. But Spirit, what more do we need to know? How is Pile 2's person feeling? What are they thinking of doing? Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles. Death. Judgment. Okay, and we will draw one more. I think this one wanted to pop out. All right, the 8 of Wands. Okay. Okay, Pile 2, you know, I'm feeling like the person you're asking about is someone who is very self-sufficient and self-reliant. Like they hold a lot of their pride in the fact that they can take care of themselves and that they don't really rely on anybody, especially financially. You know, I think that they have worked really hard to create a comfortable financial situation for themselves. Like this is someone who could have made a lot of sacrifices in order to be sure that they could really support themselves if need be, and that they didn't really need to rely on anybody. I'm feeling like maybe they're going through some changes in their life recently. You guys could be going through some changes as well. I'm just sensing a strong shift in the energy between you, something that has made you both really optimistic towards this connection. Maybe your focus has been really pushed toward buried feelings, unmet needs that have been hidden and that haven't really been addressed by either of you. And I think that you're both sort of looking at each other and wondering if you could be that perfect person to meet those needs that you've been ignoring for a long time. I'm sensing your person is sort of like, they're having like, look at this girl. Doesn't she look like she's having the biggest realization of her life? Like the look in her eyes. I feel like this is what's happening for your person. Like one day they just woke up and they were like, Pile 2, like that's who could meet all of these needs that I have been longing for so long. I think that you should probably see a lot of momentum for this connection in the coming future. I think that both you and your person are in a place for things to move really, really quickly. And I feel like a lot of big, deep realizations have been made recently about the way that they feel towards you and about the fact that they want a future with you. You know, there's going to be a big transformation for the definition of this connection in the coming future. And there's going to be a conversation about what your needs are and what your person wants to do in order to meet them. But with this 8 of Wands, this is a very auspicious sign of movement. You know, obviously, if you're asking the question of whether or not you should truly wait for your person or move on from this situation, the 8 of Wands is a very auspicious sign. You know, things are going to move forward. You don't have to worry that they're just going to stay the same forever or that you're not going to get anything out of the situation, because you're in the perfect place for things to start having some forward movement. So that's really good news. And I'm feeling like there are just some very returned feelings here for you guys, Pile 2. With this Ace of Cups, it's possible that like this is a new connection, or maybe you guys have only just been friends with each other. The 8 of Pentacles could suggest like alongside the Ace of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles could mean you and your person are like working together. Maybe you have just a purely professional relationship and you've always kept it a little bit superficial and like surface level, but I see things getting deeper. You're both really excited about each other. I think that you relate on like a deeper level. It's the kind of thing where I think you guys are the kind of people where it's hard to find people to relate to. It's hard to find people where you feel like they're on the same page, you feel like they share your energy, your frequency. And so when you guys find somebody, Pile 2, who like seems to be on your same page and like they seem to get you. It's not something that you take lightly. It's something you take really seriously because you don't know when you're going to get that opportunity again. And I feel like your person definitely feels the same way about you. Like they are shocked that they found somebody who seems to be on their same wavelength the way that you guys are. Seems to understand like parts of themselves that they never really communicate to anybody or talk about because they don't feel like anybody's gonna get it, but I feel like they think you get it. So we have the 7 of Pentacles here and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys, these are some really good signs. I do feel like this is going to lead to an offer from your person. Like where things are going right now, you're going to get something more solid, some offer of a commitment, an offer of dedication, of loyalty. I think that, you know, you're really going to come upon that accomplishment. Yeah. You're coming into some rewards for the effort and investment that you've put into this situation. You know, if you've been waiting a long time or if you've been feeling really impatient just in your love life in general, I'm definitely sensing that Spirit wants you guys to know, pile 2, that you're about to be rewarded for like all of the investment that you've put in. You know, you've lost hope at certain moments. You've really exhausted yourself at certain moments. You've felt very lonely at certain moments. But I think that your person is going to be the one where finally like things are really going to work out. And it's going to be a testament to the fact that, you know, you're never going to be exhausted by the universe and never be repaid for that energy that you put in. I feel like a lot of you guys made a lot of sacrifices or just spent a lot of time worrying about this situation, and Spirit really wants you to know that you're going to be repaid for that effort. Yeah, like the 7 of Pentacles with that 4 of Wands here is a really good sign that you're going to see movement very soon. You're going to see some type of official offer, an official commitment. I think that your person has been thinking for a long time, and, you know, they're not hesitant in any way. They're not back and forth. They are very decided about this connection right now. Like at the moment you're watching this video, pile 2, your person is pretty certain about the fact that they want to move towards you. Like they are like, no matter what it takes, no matter what I have to sacrifice, what I have to give up, I am coming towards pile 2. You know, it's possible that your person is involved in some sort of profession that requires travel. Maybe they are in the military with the Knight of Pentacles here. I always see knights as a connection to the military, but I'm also feeling with the 8 of Wands, it's possible your person's been doing a lot of travel recently. But they're ready to get their affairs in order. Like they are ready to think about the future, and they're like, okay, what do I need to do in order to create this solid relationship with pile 2? What do I need to sacrifice? What do I need to give up? I will move wherever I have to. I'll go wherever I need to. In order to take charge, take hold of this connection. We have this 4 of Pentacles here. Like your person wants to hold on to this. They feel like they've found a treasure and they really don't want to let go. And I think they're going to be really willing to have a conversation about where things are going very soon. Even though maybe you've been in the dark for a while, some things have opened up for them to have the opportunity to have that conversation with you as well. So I don't think it was just like a personal realization. I think it was a realization for them that things are finally free and clear for them to pursue you. I think your person has been operating under the idea for a while that they maybe can't move things forward with you, but something has changed recently in their life where they've made the realization that like, oh my goodness, I can just move toward pile 2 and we can actually be happy in this connection. But let's take a look at the Lenormand just to see some more about how your person feels about you, whether, you know, waiting for them is a good idea. Do they want you to wait for them? Okay. We have Child. Maybe you've known your person since childhood, but again, I think there's a shift in the energy. There's some sort of new phase in your person's life, new opportunity where they're actually feeling super optimistic about the potential here. Okay, too many had popped up, so we're just gonna, okay, let's let those come out. Okay. So we have ship, clover, and bouquet. Yeah. I'm definitely feeling like your person, you know, they believe in divine timing. Like they could be a spiritual individual, but I'm sensing that they feel like, you know, it's all going to happen at the right time. Luck is in their favor right now. Again, they could have recently traveled, maybe closer to you with this ship card here and this 8 of Wands. It's really possible that the path is open for you to pursue each other because your person recently traveled closer to you, or something along those lines. But I'm sensing, pile 2, that your person sees nothing but potential for this connection right now. Like they are ready to come forward and make an offer. The moment they get that opportunity, I feel like that's what they are going to do. They know that you are representative of abundance for them right now, and they don't want to pass up that opportunity. Again, they feel like this is something that doesn't come by very often. Someone who relates to them the way that you guys do, and has all of the qualities that you do. Like with this clover card and this bouquet, I'm sensing that your person just feels like you have the full package, pile 2. Like they're like, oh my goodness, pile 2 is funny and they're smart and they relate to me and they're super attractive. Like you don't find this package very often. Anima. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are women or feminines, you know, your person sees you as a huge embodiment of femininity. You know, I'm definitely sensing that there's just something so like beautiful to look at about you, pleasurable about your energy. It just makes them want to melt. It makes them want to like pull all of their walls down and like start being vulnerable and just, you know, put their head on their chest and like melt into your arms. Like I feel like you make your person feel safe and nurtured, and you know, like they are able to express the way that they feel and be who they are and be vulnerable around you, because you're going to keep them safe and you're going to keep their personal feelings and information safe. It's possible some of you guys could be parents as well, but your person's ready to enter into that situation if that's the case. Your person is physically attracted to you for certain. Look at that. Oh my goodness, file 2. That just gave me chills. Like you guys have a very powerful counterpart connection. Like this could definitely be a soulmate or twin flame type deal, but anima and animus, like you are each other's other half and your person sees you as being that for them right now. Just the perfect partner. Everything about you is the full package. Everything about you really fits into their life really perfectly. They're like super attracted to you, and also both of these are representations of a loyal friend. Your person sees your loyalty. They feel like you are a real one. You maybe did something for them, you held it down, you kept a secret for them, something that it was like a lot of people wouldn't do what you've done for them, and they're like really impressed by that. Key. Yeah, you guys don't have to worry. Your person is gonna come through with that offer, with that ring, whatever it is you're waiting for, they're gonna come through with it. They are ready to move things forward in this situation. But let's go ahead and grab just a single card from the Angel Answers Oracle just to see what advice your angels have for you guys as it relates to this connection in general. Okay. Improving health. So maybe this situation is going to improve. The health of this situation, I had to glance at the bottom of the deck, in the near future. Yes, I mean, I'm seeing a strong momentum, a strong energy. I think that just the connection between you, the health of the connection between you, and just the way that you feel about this connection as a whole, I see it all improving very soon, pile 2. But let's go ahead and close out this reading with some channeled messages from your person. What do they wish they could say to you, Spirit? What do you have here for pile 2? What does pile 2's person wish they could say? Which of these messages are true to their heart? I am going to just draw a bunch of them and then we'll read them all at once. So we'll let them flop out for a second. And I'm feeling this one too. And let's, oh, okay, we'll do that. A bunch of them here. So, what does your person want to say to you? I am going to do something surprising. Yes, we've got that quickly moving energy here. Just tell me what you need and I will be there. Yeah, your person's ready to like run to your side. I'm still figuring out who I am. I want to come back to you. I get excited to talk to you. You never listen to me. Maybe your person has been trying to send you some messages and you haven't really been receiving them, or, you know, they're trying to do some kind of gesture, send some kind of message to let you know that they're wanting to move things forward and maybe you guys haven't really been noticing. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't seem to get you off my mind. You have a lot of growing up to do. Maybe this person feels this way about themselves. Like, I have a lot of growing up to do, but, you know, let's draw a couple more. Okay. I have never felt this way before. I know that you are trying your best, and I can't wait to touch you again. So hopefully those resonated for you guys. Some could be more specific than others, but obviously it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I definitely feel like your person just wants to grow this connection. They want things to improve. They want things to move forward as much as you guys do. And I see them taking action about that. Like, they are feeling really, really motivated to do that. So you guys don't really have to worry. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you guys pile 2 saw something happen super soon. Something surprising, possibly. But the last thing that we'll do is just draw some letter and zodiac charms as a cherry on top for confirmation. Oof. Okay, and the letter C dropped on the floor here, but for zodiacs pile 2, you guys got Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Taurus, and Scorpio. And for letters, you got U, C, Q, T, U again, Y, V, and E. So hopefully that connects with some of you and confirms for some of you, but obviously they don't have to. If you resonated with the rest of the reading, then that's completely fine. But with that being said, pile 2, that is all I have for your reading today. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading from me, then I have my email in the description and it'll be in the comment section so that you guys can contact me there for some more information on my prices and everything that I offer. But I hope you guys have an excellent rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water today. I hope to see you back here in the next video. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello my beautiful friends who chose pile 3. So if you guys felt attracted to this beautiful rose quartz pillar, then this reading is for you, and we are going to try and find out if it is more worth it to wait or move on from your connection. The first thing that we're going to do for you guys, pile 3, is just get a few cards on how your person is feeling about you. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 3's person? How are they feeling? What are they thinking about pile 3? What's going on right now? Ooh, that's too many, Spirit. Maybe a couple cards. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Okay. So wow, these are some beautiful energies that we're seeing so far. You know, it's possible, pile 3, that you guys are asking about a same-sex connection, just with this Queen of Cups and Page of Wands here. I'm definitely feeling like your person's feelings towards you are very deep. Like, they know that they love you. They care for you very deeply, and they definitely are envisioning a future for this relationship here. I think that your person knows in their heart that they would be a fool to give up or walk away from something so real and so touching as the way that they feel towards you. You know, it's something that's extremely powerful that connects you both, and if you don't know how your person is feeling about you and you have like strong romantic feelings towards them, I'm definitely sensing that your person feels the same way. You know, I think that you both really, really appreciate each other. You love to be around each other. It's possible that this is a friendship currently, or, you know, was a friendship before things got romantic, because I'm sensing that your person just sees you as someone that they have so much fun with. Like, they get so excited when they see you. Like, if they just see you around somewhere, they are so excited, like, oh my goodness, it's my best friend. I have so much fun with this person. They just absolutely adore you. I'm definitely sensing that there's a strong physical attraction here as well, but with the Two of Cups, I just think that there's a lot of well-roundedness to your person's feelings. It's not just physical, it is more than that. It is very emotional, and you know, your person feels like you're perfect for each other in a lot of ways. Like, this could be a destined or soulmate connection in their eyes. That's how powerfully that they feel towards you. But let's get a little bit more on your person's feelings and just on the situation. So we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. The Page of Swords. The Knight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So it's possible that you guys are dealing with a third-party situation here. I'm sensing that for a lot of you, pile 3, it is your person who is in another relationship, just because I'm feeling that your energy is one that is just, you know, you're very understanding of them and of their situation, but you're getting very frustrated with waiting on them to make a choice and to wake up and see the value in this relationship. But it could be the other way around. Maybe you are in your own relationship and you're just wanting to know if this person will express that they have feelings for you more than a friend. But I'm sensing for a lot of you, there's another relationship involved here. And it seems like you guys just see this as an obstacle that needs to be gotten over, and you feel like once you get over this hurdle, there is going to be a lot more momentum and forward movement in this relationship. But right now, all you know is that you have this very powerful connection with your person, and you know, it's really possible a lot of you have sincerely never felt this way before. Like, you can't even put into words how attracted and, you know, interested you are in your person. Like, it's just come on very quickly and very powerfully, and you can't seem to avoid or ignore these emotions. And I'm sensing that your person does feel the same way, but they're really ignoring it in a lot of their life. They're trying to avoid these feelings. They're trying to avoid a conversation with you about, you know, where things are headed and where you stand and where you guys, you know, would define this relationship, how you would define it, and what words you guys want to put on it, because there is this other relationship that's going on here, and a lot of you are just waiting for your person to tell you that it's over. I think that they want to find the strength to end whatever other situation that they're in, but I think that it's not that simple. And a lot of you guys are feeling like, because your person is staying in this other situation, that they're choosing somebody else over you. But it's really not that. It's just that they have spent so much time with this other person, and they have seen this person's investment in them. And it's just really difficult for them to walk away from that situation. They feel a lot of fear and a lot of guilt and remorse over betraying that individual as well. And it's just hard for them to muster the courage to, you know, truly walk away from this other relationship. But I feel like it's something that they fully want to do. It's just that they don't know when they're gonna feel ready, pile 3. Let's get some more information here. Ooh. So much popping out today. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords and the King of Swords. I'm really sensing that your person, you know, this is just a really deeply feeling person, and I think that before meeting you, they weren't that way. I think that, you know, a few years ago, this person was very uncaring, unfeeling, very logical, and had a really hard time getting in touch with their emotions. It was really difficult to anticipate how they were going to feel from one day or the next. And they've really needed to work on their availability and their openness and their ability to connect with others emotionally. And I think that they didn't realize when they committed to their current partnership, pile 3, how, I guess, distant they felt from their partner, because now that they're connecting with you, they feel this very real, authentic connection, and they're fully realizing how little connection they felt with whoever else they're spending time with right now. But they don't know how to now backpedal and break this person's heart, because they've finally discovered what it looks like to, you know, truly fall for someone. And I'm sensing strongly for a lot of you guys that there is a third party. You know, if other aspects of the reading resonate, then obviously it could still be for you, but I'm sensing for a lot of you that your person is involved with somebody else. But I feel like they committed to that person when they were young, and they were making like a lot of really long-term decisions, or something where like they weren't really thinking through their long-term decisions. And so they've committed so much time to this other partnership without realizing how much it was going to hurt this person whenever they truly decided to walk away. But I think that for most of the time that they've spent in this connection, they never really saw themselves as fully committing or having a future with that partner. But they do see themselves having a future with you. But they're just really scared to break this person's heart. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, your person is really hoping that you'll wait for them. They're really hoping that you will be patient with them and wait it out until they're ready to resolve things in this other aspect of the situation. We have the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So, you know, I'm definitely feeling like your person wants to please you, pile 3. They want to come forward and offer you everything that you're searching for because they do feel like you are the perfect partner for them right now. They feel like you have, you know, the whole package, everything to offer, everything that they've been looking for. And they don't want to lose that opportunity, but at the same time, they're really worried about what it's going to do to their partner if they were to leave this person behind. You know, with the 2 of Swords here, I think that your person is just really overthinking the situation, really caught up in their own head, and they're sort of in a decision paralysis situation here where, you know, they really wish they could come towards you. They don't want to lose the opportunity that they currently have to come towards you because their feelings are so unique and profound, and they know they've never felt this way before. But, like, they need to muster up the courage to do that, and they just don't really know what the right decision is. So, you know, when it comes to whether you should wait or move on, let's take a look at the Lenormand here. Like, what do we see coming forward in the future for pile 3? Which one would be more worth it since their person doesn't really have a clear decision right now? Okay, so the stork is still in the reverse. I meant to put that back in upright, so it must be meant to be here. You know, I feel like a lot of you guys are sort of on the brink of walking away and of moving on, but I feel like if you just waited out a little bit longer, you're going to have a lot more clarity in the situation as to what's to come. Like, Spirit's telling you not to move on because things are changing. There's going to be a rebirth of some kind. You know, new things are coming. A rebirth. You know, I think just truly in their heart, pile 3, your person's loyalties lie with you. And a lot of you guys are questioning that, but that really is the case. You know, your person acknowledges that they have forced you to bear a lot of burdens with involving yourself in this situation, but they're really wanting to repay you for the sacrifices that you've made. They're wanting to sort of gift you with abundance for the sacrifices that you've made. So they're just hoping that you trust in the fact that, you know, their loyalties lie with you and they will choose you when they're ready, and they're just hoping that you wait a little bit longer. I do think that you guys will see a good deal of reward and abundance if you do wait a little bit longer. I think that your hearts have been very stressed out about this situation and it's been very burdensome for you, but I don't think that you will regret it or anything like that if you just waited a bit longer for your person. I'm sensing that a lot of you are feeling really frustrated. You just want for things to move forward, and your person really wants to come through for you, but they do feel like they just need a little bit more time until they're ready. So I do think it's worth it to give that to them, but you know, sometimes the things that we most want to do are the hardest things to do. Sometimes we walk right up to the brink of a choice and we walk away because we're scared to make it. So what we can say with this reading, pile 3, is that your person wants to make their choice. Your person wants to choose you, but you know, it's ultimately up to them to do that. But with how things look right now, the outcome is that they make their choice and they choose you. That's just the outcome with the highest likelihood here. But let's get some advice from the Angel Answers Oracle. I'm just gonna literally draw one card to see what they have to say on this situation. Spirit, what one message does pile 3 need to hear? Remain positive. So that's a very good sign for a lot of you guys. Maybe just remaining positive is all that you need to do. But let's close out this reading with some channeled messages from your person. What do they most want to say to you? Spirit, what does pile 3's person most want to say to them? Which of these messages are truest to their heart? We have a lot coming out here. I kind of just want to let a bunch of them flop out so we can read them all at once. So I'm just going to keep shuffling for a moment here. Spirit, what does pile 3's person most want to say to them? Which of these messages are truest to their heart? Yeah, I'll take those. There we go. I will not be happy until things are okay between us. I just want to run my fingers through your hair. I appreciate you. Yeah, like I'm definitely getting a strong sense of appreciation from your person, pile 3. Like they're very grateful for your patience. You are so hot and cold. I am going through a lot right now, so they might have a lot going on. Makes it a lot more difficult. Please don't leave. They're really hoping that you'll wait for them. Really hoping that you'll have the patience. I just want to be friends. And this could mean different things to different people. I see a future for us. I will never admit it, but I think I need you. And you remind me of who I truly am. It is the realest thing I've felt in a long time. So hopefully those resonate for you guys, pile 3, but this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The last thing we'll do is just draw some letter and zodiac charms, just for a cherry on top of confirmation for you guys. And we'll do that, okay. Okay, pile 3, so for zodiacs, you guys got Taurus, Aries, and Cancer, Pisces, Pisces again, and Aries again. And for letters, you guys got O, U, T, U again, T again, W, P, H, and Y. So hopefully some of those could resonate with you guys. The letters could be initials for you and your person. They could spell out something for you. And the zodiacs could be, you know, your sign, their sign, big 3, whatever the case may be. But obviously it's just a cherry on top, so it doesn't need to resonate for the reading to be for you. But with that being said, that is all that I have for your reading today. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys, pile 3, are interested in a personal reading from me, I do have my email in the description and in the comment section so that you guys can contact me there for more information on my prices and services and everything like that. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Please don't forget to drink water, and I hope to see you back here next time. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello my beautiful friends who chose pile 4. So if you guys felt attracted to this beautiful tiger's eye pillar, then this reading is for you, and we're gonna try and see if it is better to wait or move on in your connection. The first thing that we're gonna do for you guys is just draw a few cards to get a read on your person's current feelings for you. Like, how are they feeling about you? What are they thinking? Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 4's person's feelings? Okay, we have the moon, the Ten of Wands and the Hermit. Okay, so this is a general reading, so remember to throw out things that don't resonate, but take what does. You know, I'm feeling like a lot of you are dealing with someone who likes to isolate themselves in order to process their feelings. You know, sometimes it even happens accidentally when your person is drained or they're going through a lot. They don't really mean to push people away, but it ends up happening anyway. I'm sensing that it's possible in the beginning when you first met your person, they were really enthusiastic towards you. They really wanted to talk with you and have conversations with you, you know? But things might have changed, they might have shifted. Just with this Ten of Wands here and this butterfly, I'm feeling like you've maybe seen a complete transformation in your person, and it's really worrying a lot of you because at first you had a lot of faith that things were going to move really quickly and they were going to, you know, move forward and develop, and you and your person were going to have this beautiful relationship. But then something happened, maybe in their personal life. Maybe they suffered a loss. Maybe it was a financial loss or someone who was really close to them. Something just really rocked their world. And now they are doing this self-isolation thing. And you're wondering if it's worth it to wait it out until they're ready to enter the world again and actually continue your connection and continue moving things forward. I feel like a lot of you are really in the dark as to where things stand or what's even going on with your person. They've just completely cut off communication, and they're just trying to figure out these personal burdens that they're dealing with on their own right now. But I'm sensing that they're still kind of scared. They're scared to enter into the world. They don't really know how to deal with what they're dealing with and get to know you and maintain this connection with you and start moving things forward. Like, that would be a great deal of vulnerability for some feelings that are too overwhelming for your person to like want to open up about them. I'm just feeling like they're going through some burdens that make them feel like, you know, maybe it would be better if I just sort of isolate myself for the time being. Okay, so we've got Justice coming out here, Death, or Santa Muerte in this deck, and the Four of Wands in the reverse. And let me draw like one more for you guys. Okay, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. We have Libra and Scorpio energy showing up here, and the moon also relates to both Cancer and Pisces, so you or your person could definitely be a water sign. But I'm also feeling like, you know, your person is someone who puts on a very brave face, but there are a lot of deeper feelings that they don't tell anybody about. Romantic feelings for you, but also feelings of depression, anxiety, you know, loss. There are just some heavy things that they deal with, but they deal with it on their own. And if whatever tragedy happened in their life never were to happen, you know, whatever difficulty that they're going through, that they isolated themselves over, even if that weren't to happen, I think your person would still have a really difficult time with opening themselves up and like truly, earnestly being honest, being vulnerable, taking their walls down and letting you in. This is something your person has always had trouble with, pile 4. And so I think that, you know, if anyone needed patience in a relationship, it is the person that you're asking about. They really just need so much time in order to be able to open themselves up to you in that way. But they really just have their walls up right now. I think the thing is that they plan to come forward eventually and to open up to you and to tell you everything about how they feel. They weren't expecting to spiral into this negative mental health situation that they're in, and they never got to tell you about how much, they like you. They really appreciate you. They enjoy you. They think that you're very interesting. They were really excited to get to know you and to continue communicating with you. You're someone who they really love talking to. It was something that they really enjoyed, and they just saw so much potential for this relationship. With this death card here, we have this woman and she's pregnant. I always see this as something that shows someone feeling like there is just endless, boundless potential for a situation, and your person just felt like there was immeasurable depth that you guys could have reached together. But then, they sort of cut off communication here. And with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like it's inevitable that you guys get closer again and that this relationship is moved forward. But I think that there's going to need to be a great deal of time. When you see this much major arcana in a spread, it means that the themes that you're seeing, the energies that you're seeing, can be counted on to last in the long term. And so when we say your person's going through it, they're really going through it, and they're just sitting in that energy right now. They're not really on the way to recovering. And with this Wheel of Fortune here, I'm just feeling like Spirit is calling you guys to know and trust in the knowledge that your person is going to be coming back. They're going to be coming forward. They see themselves coming forward, but they're not ready right now. And if you were to cling to this situation and put it at the forefront of your mind and focus right now, it's going to lead you to disappointment. Because if you make the choice to wait, you're going to be waiting for a really long time. So I feel that from these messages, Spirit is advising that for now, you guys should sort of let this go. Even though there is a possibility for the future, it's important to just live your life as normal right now and don't hold your breath. We have the Empress. The Six of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like divine timing is at play here, and there are a lot of things that are compatible between you and your person, but there are a lot of things that aren't. And I think that you, Pile 4, are just meant for a different path than to be a part of this connection right now, or to be invested or committed to this connection. And I think that you're going to see what I mean as time goes on. I think that something's about to unfold for you guys, some sort of blessing, some sort of gift from the universe, a gift of abundance, and it'll really be like the yielding of rewards of something you've been investing yourself in for a really long time. It could be a financial investment, it could be an academic investment, it could be an energetic investment, but I'm feeling like the rewards are going to come, and a lot of opportunities for abundance are going to be coming towards you guys very soon. And I think that had your person stayed invested and in contact with you, you maybe would miss out on these opportunities. And I feel like Spirit really wants you guys to know that, because there are some blessings to come and some things to look forward to outside this connection, especially financially, especially in your career. If you're looking for a promotion, if you're, hoping to get a leg up or receive more recognition, receive more pay, you could be getting a raise, but something to do with material abundance is coming to you guys. Two of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. I'm definitely seeing a lot of changes coming into your lives. Over the course of this year, whenever you're finding this pile 4, you are going to see a lot of changes, not only in your circumstances, but in yourself. I see you just developing a great deal of wisdom in a short amount of time, and your perspective is going to be heightened. It's going to expand in a lot of beautiful ways. But I think you sort of need to be on your own in order for that to happen. A lot of you are wanting companionship at this moment in time. You're wanting for things to come through. You're tired of this stagnation that you're seeing in your connection, and you just want to take these steps forward. But I feel like there is something within you that is changing, and it's meant to change in order for you to serve your purpose in this lifetime. And so I feel like, you know, you are meant to find true love in this life. You're meant to find your perfect person in this life. And you are going to manifest that through the relationships that come along the way. Because the way that they change you and the lessons that you learn is what is going to prepare you to be the perfect counterpart for your perfect person. And there are just still some lessons that you need to learn. I definitely think that the person you're asking about, pile 4, is not your person. Obviously, you know, it's a general reading, so take what resonates. But I am strongly sensing that the person you're asking about is not your person, that you're meant for in the far future. Some of you could know that intuitively. A lot of you have, you know, realized that at this point in time. But I feel like even though there's potential for this relationship, and even though I see your person communicating with you again, it's possible you'll be in a completely different phase of your life by the time that happens. Again, I see you needing to wait a good deal of time before things really come through and start to move forward again here. The stagnation's gonna persist for a while, but you know, that's divine timing and that's for a purpose. And it's because quite possibly just the lessons you've needed to learn from this situation don't require your person's involvement anymore. But this is part of the story of manifesting abundance for you and manifesting true love. But let's take a look at the Lenormand and just get a read on like how your person's feeling right now and like what we see happening in the next couple of months. So what do we see happening for this connection, Spirit? Oh, okay. So we have the Moon, we have Anima, we have Coffin, we have Dog, Ring, and Fish. Your person feels like this relationship with you is a very beautiful opportunity for them. You know, don't mistake their silence for them feeling like you're not worth it or feeling like you are not a blessing and just an absolutely abundant person, because I sense that your person feels like you are literally a treasure chest that has been dropped into their life. And if they weren't so overwhelmed by their current situation, you would be someone that they envision the rest of their life with. But, you know, after everything that's happened, they sort of feel a need to isolate themselves and kind of fixate on something that's gone on. I mean, we have the Coffin. Again, I feel like it's possible there is a very deeply burdensome loss that happened for this individual. And they're just really like focused on that right now. And they feel a need to be a lone wolf. Child, Lily. Okay, so I'm feeling like we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. This is isolation in the Lenormand. But I'm feeling like You guys are going to be very thankful for the new opportunities that come into your life soon, and so thankful that your person sort of made this choice to isolate. A lot of new opportunities are coming for you guys very soon, pile 4. But let's get some advice from the Angel Answers Oracle. We're just literally going to draw a single card, and you guys can take it however it resonates. Obviously, this is a general reading, so, you know, you guys could get a different message than even I'm getting from the cards that come out. Spirit, what does pile 4 need to hear about the connection that they are asking about? No, with an exclamation point. I feel like you guys maybe have been getting messages from your guides or whatever the case may be, Spirit. I think a lot of you guys know that, like, this isn't your person. They're not meant for you. You're not meant for them. And, like, you want it to be that, but, like, this isn't the one, and this isn't the connection that you need to be waiting for. You could be a lot happier by just, like, moving forward and living your life and looking for new opportunities, because they are coming. So just be open to receiving. And again, like, this is a general reading, so leave what resonates. I mean, leave what doesn't resonate. Anything that doesn't connect with you, you don't have to take it to heart. And keep everything that does resonate with you. We are going to get some channeled messages from your person. Spirit, what does pile 4's person want to say to them? And I'm just gonna let a bunch flop out, and we'll read them all at once. What does pile 4's person want to say to them? Which of these messages are true to pile 4's person's heart? And we'll grab these. I don't know why I feel called to just do another shuffle. Okay. So, can you forgive me? Your person feels very badly about the way that they're currently making you feel. I love how you care for yourself. I have feelings for you. You are worth it. Yeah, that was what I was getting to, is that your person really feels that you're worth it. They really feel that you're a beautiful gift. You know, please don't leave. Yeah, as I think that, like, it's really possible this individual sometimes isolates themselves on accident, or without meaning to. It's just that they just don't have, like, the energy or the wherewithal or just the emotional health to actually respond to you and communicate. You know exactly what to say. Kiss me. Yeah, this person definitely cares for you. I love how much you care about others. This is not just in your head. I get excited to talk to you. And they see themselves doing that in the future. I still wonder what could have been. So hopefully those resonated with you guys, and obviously, like, some of you could take these in your own way. But the last thing we'll do is just draw some letter and zodiac charms, just as a cherry on top for confirmation. So which of these are for pile 4? Oh. Which of these are for pile 4? So you guys, for zodiacs, you guys got Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo again, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, and Aries again. And for letters, you guys got F, K, L, N, Z, Y, A, I, and U. So those could spell something out for you guys. It could be initials for you or your person. The zodiacs could be your signs or your big three or anything like that. And obviously none of these have to resonate. They're just a cherry on top since it is a general reading. But that is all I have for your reading today, pile 4. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading from me, I do have my email in the description and it'll be in the comment section so that you guys can contact me there for some more information on my prices and services and everything like that. But I really hope that you have an excellent rest of your day. Please don't forget to drink some water, and I hope to see you back here next time. Okay, bye-bye.